What's happening? What's happening with it? Y'all already know what it is. You tuned in to another episode of Everything Boxing. There you go, talking that boxing again. What's up with everybody in the building? What's happening? What's happening with it? Let's see who we got in the building. Let's see who we got off in the building already. And when you do come in the building, y'all know what to do. Smash the like button. Jump in the comments and let me know you're in the building so I can give you a shout out. Let me see. We got Mr. Mechanical off in this thing. Brian Branch off in the building. Johnny Q, what it do? World Combat Sports, Scotty in the building. Bama Jeff 79, what's happening with it? John Kramer, what it do? Antonio King. Hollywood, what's happening? Eric Gomez, what's happening with it? The best dad ever, what's happening with it? Cali Fire in the building. Dub Right Side in the building. Yeah, like I said, y'all smash on the like button when you come in the building. And we definitely gonna cook today. Oh, yeah. We definitely finna cook today. Jay Wash, what's happening with it? Yeah, we got a lot to cook on. A lot to cook on today. Dub Right Side, he said he on the road back from ATL, but he definitely listening. Yes, sir. What? I thought you live in ATL. What part of Georgia you stay in, Dub? Yeah, like I said, when y'all come in the building, make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you hit the like button and, comment. Let me know you're in the building. Norman, what's happening with it? Salute. Oh, you in Warner Robins, Georgia. Okay, yeah, I know where that's at. Okay. Big Block, what's happening with it? James in the building, what it do? Rick Timms, what's happening with it? Yeah. Like I said, make sure that y'all hit the like button. We definitely gonna cook today. A lot to cook on. A lot for us to cook on today. Norman has to say he coming straight from that Oakland. Okay. Yeah. Pac-Man in the building from Southern Cali. Yeah. So had some fights this weekend, went down. The ladies put on once again. The ladies is always fight. It's the best fighting the best when it comes to the women's boxing. So if y'all not supporting women's boxing, y'all better get on that train. Y'all better get on that train because they putting on. The women in boxing, they really putting on. And they actually fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seeing that with most of these men. They actually fighting each other, and we're not seeing it with most of these male fighters. But the women, they putting on. Alicia Baumgardner, man, she hell of a performance. She went in there. Her and Michaela, they had a tough-ass fight. Great fight between them. And Baumgardner, she looked like that in the middle of that fight. She started losing her gas tank pretty early, but she was able to catch her second win, and she was able to outbox Michaela and know when to fight in spurts. And Baumgardner, man, if she can get her stamina up to par, hey, she gonna be very scary if she can get her stamina up to par because she's strong as hell. Like Baumgardner, man, she looked like she cracked like a man. You know what I'm saying? She's strong as hell. She could crack. I like how she throw her punches. She put her hips. She rolled into her punches. She put her, everything into her punches. And Baumgardner, man, she gonna be a problem for a long time. And like I said, once she get that stamina up under her, she gonna be a problem. A real problem. My man CP in the building in that super chat, he says, what up? He said, this Chasing Chaos caught you live. Just some support for you, man. I appreciate you, man, coming through and showing support, man. I appreciate you. Rivera Frazier said, Alicia got all the tools. She do. Baumgartner's a beast, man. I like her. And like I said, she's strong as hell. So, great fight between Baumgartner and Michaela. And Baumgartner went out there and did her thing. And she almost stopped Michaela a couple times in that fight. But Michaela showed that she's tough. And, you know, hey, some women, they want 3-minute rounds. Some women is asking for, 12 rounds in 3 minutes. But hey, if that fight was 3-minute rounds, I don't know. It could have went either way. Baumgartner could have gassed all the way out, or Baumgartner could have had more time to get the knockout in the rounds where she had Michaela hurt. But hey, shit, women want to be on the equal playing field. Give them 12 rounds. Give the championship fights like the men's 12 rounds and bump it up to 3 minutes. Why not? As far as Amanda Serrano and who was the girl that she fought? I forgot the Hispanic girl name that she fought, but Amanda Serrano, man, she looked like that. She's looked to me her past 3 fights. Amanda Serrano, she's aging. Every fight that Amanda Serrano's in, she's having a dog fight. She's not running through none of her opponents like she used to. The competition is getting tougher in women's boxing. And Amanda Serrano, she's starting to show her age. Every time that she fights, she's in an all-out dog fight. Blow for blow, toe-to-toe. And these women are getting better. She can't win these fights like she used to. She can't win these fights. She got to put some more skill into her shit. Just, going all out, balls to the wall, punch for punch. Yeah, Erica Cruz. I appreciate that, Rivera Frazier. Yeah. Erica Cruz was giving Amanda Serrano all she could handle, and I knew she would. And the reason I knew is because, like I said, I've seen Amanda Serrano fight the same way her last 3 fights. You know what I'm saying? Just blow for blow. Her thing is to just overwhelm you with her thing is to overwhelm you with activity. And that ain't gonna work with a lot of these girls now. Because these girls, they getting better and better. They're tougher and tougher, and they got more skills than they used to. And hey, I hear a lot of people think that Erica Cruz might have beat Amanda Serrano if she didn't have, that cut. If she didn't sustain that cut, and the cut was going all in her eyes, there was a lot of blood. I think she had got cut on the top of her head or something like that. But if she hadn't got that cut, a lot of people think that, hey, we would have a new undisputed women's champion, and it wouldn't have been Amanda Serrano. It would have been Erica Cruz. So as far as Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, Serrano can't beat Katie Taylor. She had her best chance at beating Katie Taylor, which I think she might have edged out the fight when they fought. She can't beat Katie Taylor no more. Plus, you got to look at it. Amanda Serrano, she just had another tough, grueling fight. She ain't getting no younger. She's already showing her age, and now she got to turn right back around and get in another training camp and fight again within 3 months and go to, go to the UK to do it, or Australia. What is it? Where they going to UK? One of them, is it the UK or Australia? Well, go overseas to do it? Nah. She's not going to beat Katie Taylor. She's just not. Katie Taylor got too much of skills, and Katie Taylor, one thing about her, if you beating her, she knows Ireland. That's what it was. I knew. Yeah, Ireland. You got to go all the way to Ireland to do it. Yeah, you ain't beating Katie Taylor, because Katie Taylor, she knows how to make adjustments. Amanda Serrano has yet to show me that she know how to make adjustments. She fights one way. She gonna go to your body and you know, try to overwhelm you with volume to the body and head, and that's it. She coming straight forward. Katie Taylor, she made adjustments in the first fight. And you know she knows how Amanda Serrano gonna come at her now. So Amanda Serrano not gonna win this fight against Katie Taylor. Like, I'm rooting for Amanda Serrano to beat Katie Taylor, but she can't beat her now. She can't beat her. Not gonna happen. Katie Taylor will win the fight again. But like I said, we got to take our hats off to the women for giving us great fights, and they all fighting each other. Cassandra Mason, I see you in the building, Queen. What's going on? D1, salute. Jose Ayala, I see you in the building. Speak, Specs, what's happening with it? I see you in the building. Johnny Q, what it do? Sylvester 2011, what's happening with it? So like I said, as y'all come in the building, smash on the like button, and jump in the comments. Let me know you in the building. Jacob, what's happening with it? Yeah, smash the like button. Let me check the likes and see where the likes is at. Because some of y'all be tripping on hitting the like button, and I don't understand. Let me see. Let me see where we at on the likes. Oh, yeah, y'all definitely got to get the likes up. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's wrong with some of y'all. Y'all come in here and refuse to hit the like button like the motherfucker gonna burn your fingertips off or something. Smash on the like button. Mr. Swearinger, what's happening with it? Big Ray, what's happening with it? Smash on the like button. It'd be a whole bunch of y'all just sitting in the background. Like, what you come over here for? If you're gonna sit in the background and want to hear everything somebody's saying, but don't want to hit the like button. Laylos, what's happening with it? But anyway, you know, moving on to what I was saying. Richard Hitchinson, man. Richard Hitchinson, he looked real good. He fought John Bowser, I think that's how you say his name, John Bowser. And John Bowser, I know who John Bowser was from what he did to Michael Williams Jr. I'm talking about he absolutely went in there and destroyed Michael Williams Jr. like a freight train. Ran through him like a freight train. And if y'all don't know who Michael Williams Jr. is, well, Michael Williams Jr. is the fighter that's going to be fighting Adrian Broner. Yeah, he going to be fighting AB. What is it? On the 25th of this month, I believe, on February the 25th. That's who is going to be stepping in there with AB. But like I said, Michael Williams Jr., he fought Richard Hitchinson's opponent, John Bowser. And yeah, he walked through him easy. John Bowser walked through Michael Williams Jr. like some wet tissue paper. I'm talking about, I think he dropped him like 5 times. And then, you know, went on to knock him out. But Richard Hitchinson fought him, and man, that was a hell of a fight too. But Richard Hitchinson, he showed that he on that level. Hitchinson, man, he looked good to me. I think that he could have poured it on a little bit more to get the stoppage. But, hey, he looked good, man. Richard Hitchinson is going to be a problem. He definitely going to be a problem. And I'm looking forward to seeing him more. Now, I seen Hitchinson been calling out the nigga with the goddamn, with the Beijing in his head. He been calling out the nigga with the Beijing in his head. Too Pretty, what's his name? Man, the dude from Ohio. I can't even think of his name right now. Somebody help me out. The cat from Ohio that be having all the Beijing and shit in his head. Montana Love. Yeah, Montana Love. Yeah, Richard Hitchinson, he been on Montana Love head and shit. And Montana Love is trash. He is not good at all. Montana Love, the only thing he do good is run his goddamn mouth because he's not good at all. And Richard Hitchinson will run through him. You know what I'm saying? Montana Love was a hype job. I knew he wasn't good. And he's not disciplined. Every time the nigga get a fight, he missing weight by multiple pounds. You know what I'm saying? Coming in there with all that Beijing in his head, carrying that little puppy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him. I really don't. I do not like Montana Love. He just, I don't know. It's just something about that nigga. Like, he always running his mouth. He act like he like the best thing that's ever touched the ring. But, bro, you trash. You not good at all. Stop worrying about fucking getting your shit lined up with all that motherfucking Beijing running down your forehead and worry about training and making weight. That's what you really need to worry about, is making weight. Because he missed weight damn near every time he get a fight, he missing weight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That nigga come in the ring with a fresh lineup. By the time the fight over, that nigga got gaps and holes all in his head and shit. That Beijing then ran off. Motherfucker that knocked the Beijing out of his head and shit with them left and right hooks. Like, bro, that shit ain't working. You might as well just, you know what I'm saying, shave that goddamn Duke kit off and let it go. Motherfucker got a Beijing with a Duke kit. What type of nigga still put Duke kits in their head? Just saying. Then this nigga got a nerve enough to run around talking all that big tough shit with a goddamn poodle. Man, but yeah, I hope they do. I hope that they do put Hitchinson. That nigga got a hell of a name. Hitchinson. You know what I'm saying? I hope they do put Hitchinson in there with Montana Love and beat the rest of the Beijing out his head and send him back to where the fuck he came from. Yeah, I like that fight. Man, that dude was talking about that Tank was ducking him. Montana Love had the nerve enough to talk about Gervonta Davis was ducking him. Dude is a whole character. Dude is a goddamn character, man. But y'all smash the like button. Y'all smash the like button, man. Hollywood, he said, you got me in tears. I'm dead serious, though. Nigga got the Duke kit. He got the Duke box kit in the locker room talking about, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just perm my hair. Just put, you know what I'm saying? Just put a whole lot of it in the front and shit so you know, my curls can curl up and then on the side, you know what I'm saying? Just brush it in. I'm going to leave it in for 10 minutes this time. I want my shit to be real curly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave it in for 10 minutes. I don't want to. Yeah. A nigga leave it in too long and shit. In the front of his bangs be straight and shit. Oh, shit. They be leaving that Duke kid in for too long. His shit get too straight in the front. Yeah, you know, just cover that up with that. You know what I'm saying? Just put some Beijing right there and cover that up. Nigga, get your ass on somewhere, dog. Yeah, brush my bangs down a little bit right here. Man, I remember when he fought Ivan Barancek, man. He was running this shit. Ivan Barancek was swinging with them big-ass hooks and shit. I said, oh, shit. Barancek done knocked the Beijing out that nigga head. Look at that gap in his head. Oh, man. Y'all smash the like button. Though. What else we had going on this weekend? Oh, yeah, we had Pedraza. The Pedraza in, we had the Pedraza in, what's his name? Goddamn. I'm bad with names today. Y'all smash the like button. Pedraza in, goddamn. Somebody gonna put the, y'all know who I'm talking about. Pedraza fought, and they just be passing Pedraza around. You know what I'm saying? They pass Pedraza, Barbosa, yeah. They have Pedraza and Barbosa fight this weekend, and they just be passing him around like a goddamn dirty prostitute. Pedraza done been beat up by everybody now. Like, goddamn, I know Pedraza was cool, but damn, man. They just put him in the ring with every man. Let Pedraza rest some. Pedraza tired of getting, you know what I'm saying, all these beatings and shit. They using Pedraza like for the poster child of getting beat up. He like the, you know what I'm saying, the poster child for top ranked beatings. Let that man rest. Pedraza, he went in there, you know, he gonna give an effort. Pedraza, he gonna go in there and fight his ass off. But, you know, Barbosa beat him down. Barbosa should have stopped him. But, you know, Pedraza, he durable. One thing about Pedraza, he is durable. So that was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It was a solid fight. But leave old Paul Pedraza alone. Leave Pedraza alone. They did the same thing over at PBC with Gamboa. Gamboa didn't retire. Now they doing it to Pedraza. Man, leave Pedraza alone. For real. Let that man chill for a little bit. But hey, the fight, Navarati though, boy, that boy Navarati was getting the shit beat out of him. I don't think Navarati was expecting that goddamn dude to come all the way over from Australia and put hands on him like that. You know what I'm saying? What was it? Liam something. Liam, one of them Australians, Liam Wilson or Liam something. Whatever his name was. Dude could fight a little bit though. Let me see. Sheena, what's going on with it? Salute to you, Queen. Let me see. So I can get their names right, because I'm fucking up everybody's name today. I be there fucking around and forgot my own name. Liam Wilson. I knew it was a Liam. I knew it was one of them Liam. Liam Wilson was putting hands on Pedraza for a minute. Hey, and I think if Liam Wilson had a little bit more in the gas tank, Liam Wilson would have beat Navarati. He was putting hands on Navarati for a minute. If he had a little bit more in the gas tank, Liam Wilson, he could have came out with that W. Because Navarati, I'm telling y'all, it's only a matter of time before somebody knock Navarati cold the fuck out. Navarati, man, he hella awkward. He don't have no defense at all. He's not disciplined. He ain't disciplined. And I think Navarati fuck with that. Navarati and ESPN over there at Top Rank, they fuck with that scale on Liam Wilson. Because Liam Wilson, he weighed in at a weight that he said he hadn't been that weight since he was a teenager. He weighed in way under the weight. So basically what they were saying is that Navarati couldn't make weight again, but they fucked with the scale for him. And I believe it too. I believe it too. Because, you know, Top Rank, they want Navarati versus they want that fight, Navarati versus Valdez. That's a good selling fight for them. You know, they can have that fight in Arizona and it's gonna sell out. That fight will sell out in AZ for Navarati and Oscar Valdez. So yeah, they was fucking with that scale. Liam Wilson, I think he came in and he was like 4 pounds or 5 pounds underweight. He's like, man, I ain't been this fucking weight since I was a kid. All of a sudden, I'm 4 or 5 pounds underweight. Ain't no way. So yeah, they was tapping with that scale. You know what I'm saying? They was definitely tapping in with that scale. But Liam Wilson, man, he went out there, he fought with heart. And like I said, he was that close to getting Navarati up out of there. He was that close. It was real close. He couldn't get the job done. You know, Navarati, he showed that he is a warrior. He showed that he was able to, you know, he was able to stand the rain. Can you stand the rain? Well, he was able to stand the rain. And he was able to come back. When Liam Wilson started, wearing out, he started gassing out a little bit. And Navarati, he turned on the gas on him, and we seen what happened. He was able to get Liam Wilson up out of there. But hey, I want to see Liam Wilson again, I want to see Liam Wilson again. And that was a hell of a fight, though. Navarati versus Liam Wilson. If anybody missed that fight, if y'all can go back and watch that fight, go watch that fight. Hell of a fight. Love that fight. Jay Cooley, what's happening with it? Salute. Ketty Peach 504, what it do? William Old School, what's happening with it? But yeah. And I did a hell of an interview last night. Me and David Benavidez, we chopped it up, did a great interview last night. So I'm gonna be dropping that interview, in pieces for y'all. Didn't put it out yet because I had to edit it because y'all know David Benavidez, he be cussing a lot. My man David be cussing a lot, so the way YouTube be acting, they wouldn't let me monetize it if I put it in there with all them cuss words. But David Benavidez is raw as hell. So be on the lookout for that interview that I did with David Benavidez last night. Y'all gonna like that one. Real talk. I'm gonna put, like I said, I'm gonna put some of it out after this live. My man Faith says it was a good fight, but it's BS. Someone can intentionally, hold on, it jumped on me, spit that mouthpiece out and get a 20-second recovery. He should have been counted out for that. But see, he was smart because he knows that he is the A side. He knows that on Top Rank, he wanted the names on Top Rank for the Mexican fighters. He wanted the bigger names on Top Rank, Navarati that is, and he knew they weren't going to count him out. So he was aware. He had very good, ring generalship. He had very good ring IQ. He was aware what he could get away with. And he was very hurt, and he was like, fuck it. He spit that mouthpiece out to give himself more time to recover. But if you notice what the referee did, the referee picked that mouthpiece out and put it right in this shit. He ain't even let him wash it off. And Navarati was trying to get the referee to, he was like, nah, you got to wash it. The referee was like, nah, fight. So the ref, I don't have a problem with what the ref did. The ref, he did what he was supposed to do. He put that mouthpiece right back in Navarati's mouth and didn't even give him a chance to wash it off. Like, nah, I see what you're doing. I'm not finna let you get away with that. But Navarati, man, one thing I did learn about him, right? We know he ain't got no defense. We know he's very awkward. And we know it's just a matter of time before he get knocked out. But one thing I learned about him is he has good ring IQ. When he gets hurt, he knows what to do when he's hurt. A lot of these fighters, they don't know how to, they don't know what to do when they get hurt. They just want to come straight forward. They don't know how to hold. They don't have sense enough to spit their mouthpiece out. They don't know how to do none of that. But Navarati, he showed like, okay, if you hurt him, he knows what to do. He know how to survive. He know the little tricks to get more time to recover. So that's one thing I did learn about Navarati. And he do got hard, Rick Timms. He got a lot of hard. But like I said, it's only a matter of time. And we see why Navarati refused to fight Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson would have embarrassed him. Definitely, Shakur would have embarrassed him. Knockout, what's happening with it? I see you in the building. Mr. Finesse, what's happening with it? Yeah, he would have got embarrassed by Shakur Stevenson. He definitely didn't want none of that Shakur smoke. And he was smart about that too. When he told him he wasn't fighting Shakur and made all them excuses, he was definitely smart about that too. But with that being said, I like Navarati and Valdez. I got Valdez beating him though. I definitely got Valdez beating Navarati, but I like that fight. It's a war. They gonna go to war. Believe that. They finna go to war. Smooth Groove, what's happening with it? What it do? Knockout Boxing said Navarati was claiming that he signed to fight Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, all right. We know that's a lie, Knockout. We know that's a goddamn lie. But yeah. Y'all smash the like button as you come in the building. Like I said, smash on the like button. The like button is free. It don't cost you nothing. Alden Johnson said he got Valdez winning. Yep, but it's definitely gonna be fireworks for sure. Definitely gonna be fireworks in that fight. But yeah, so what else we got coming up? Like I said, you got the AB fight coming up on BLK Prime. That shit, I don't know. I mean, salute to Michael Williams Jr. That shit'll be, wouldn't it be a motherfucker if Michael Williams Jr. went in there and beat Adrian Broner? I don't think it's gonna happen, but wouldn't that shit be something if Michael Williams Jr. on the 25th went over there and beat AB? That'll be some shit. Like, that would be some shit I would love to see. Because AB, he think he's slick, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, oh man, they gonna let me pick and choose anybody I want to fight? You mean I can get all these easy fights and I can make millions doing it? Bro, you trying to cheat the sport. You stepped up in competition and you couldn't get the job done. Everybody you stepped up against, AB, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't good enough. You just wasn't good enough to beat him. Now you trying to, you know what I'm saying? Now you think you got a cheat code. Now you think you can come back and make a run like you did at 130 pounds, fighting a whole bunch of Rudy Poots. But now you think you could do it and get paid millions and millions for it. All right. They gonna cheat code your motherfucking ass because that shit ain't gonna last too long. Definitely ain't gonna last too long. You gonna go bye-bye real fast, just like BLK Prime. But one fight I am looking forward to on that card. I'm looking forward to the Mickey Bay and Tevin Farmer. We ain't seen Tevin Farmer in the ring in 3 years, dog. Real talk. We haven't seen Tevin Farmer in the ring in 3 years. Now, we all know Mickey Bay, he ain't fought in probably 5 years. Mickey Bay probably ain't fought in 5 years. But I'm looking forward to seeing Tevin Farmer and Mickey Bay because, man, I just feel bad for them dudes because they've been trying to get that fight in for shit. Almost 2 years now, them dudes been trying to fight each other. And the business just keeps falling through. So hopefully this time the show goes on and they'll finally get to fight each other, you know? And let's see what Tevin Farmer look like. Like I said, man, that man been out of the ring for a long ass time. And Mickey Bay, he swear he still got something left in the tank. So let's see what's popping. But I got Tevin Farmer beat Mickey Bay. I got Tevin winning that fight. My man Ultraman says, I can't believe what boxing has turned into. It used to be about competition. Now it's all about money and politics. That's all it's about. These dudes don't want to fight each other now. And it's crazy because, like I said, in the interview that I did with David, me and David Benavidez, we was talking about that shit last night. These guys don't want to fight each other no more. And it's a damn shame. These fighters nowadays, they want to get paid the most. They want a cheat code. All of these fighters is trying to figure out how to get paid the most without having to fight the top competition. That's it. That's all they doing. All these fighters, they trying to look for, not all of them, but I'm saying the majority of fighters nowadays, They looking for the easiest path to getting rich. They don't want to fight the best. Mr. Finesse says it's the fans' fault. Well, it's we part of the fans is part of the reason. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, the fans accept the shit. Love him down Gaither says everything boxing. I agree, but one thing about AB, he told the truth, and other fighters doing ain't keeping it 100. Yeah, AB, he definitely gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about AB I can give to him. You know, for the most part, he is gonna keep it 100. He told the truth, like shit. He motherfucker said I can fight anybody I want. I can pick any Rudy Poot I want. They gonna pay me $4 million a fight to do it. I don't know how they gonna pay him $4 million to fight, but hey, I ain't ordering that shit. I ain't ordering that shit. They ain't double and triple charging me. Real talk. Anyway. Yeah, Mr. Finesse. The fans, you know, they accept the bullshit. So, hey, we are part of the problem. But like I said, y'all got to hit the like button for me. Smash on the like button. And we going to get to cooking. We about to get to cooking, because I want to get into this main topic. Now, me, right? Y'all smash the like button so we can get in the main topic. I want to cook on this Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia situation with Steven Espinoza and Oscar De La Hoya. So get my likes up, hit the like button. Let's see where the likes is at. Let me see where the likes is at. Yeah, y'all got to get the likes up. Y'all, so the ones in the background that's refusing to hit the like button, you can either leave and go somewhere else or you can hit the like button. Y'all got to get the likes up. Real talk, because these likes is way too low for everybody that's in the building. Nick J, salute to you, Queen. So y'all gotta get the likes up. I'm gonna keep checking the like button because, like, I mean, honestly, you know, if y'all can't hit the like button, you know, I can't do the live. But everybody running around acting like they surprised that Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia are having issues, that the fight ain't been made. And I was the one telling y'all the whole time exactly how this shit was gonna play out. I've been telling y'all how this shit was gonna play out, but you had other people, you know, breaking news telling you that the contracts were signed. We gonna act like that didn't happen though, right? We gonna act like y'all wasn't clicking on shit on YouTube and listening to full stories about how it was breaking news, how the contract was signed, everything was set up, signed, sealed already. Yeah, we gonna act like we didn't hear none of that, but you know, y'all hit the like button so I can really start cooking on this. There's still a whole bunch of y'all in here that ain't hit the like button. Sitting in the background and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Sitting in the background, hating this shit, but don't want to hit the like button. But so getting back to what I was saying, right? Getting back to what I was cooking about. I've been telling y'all, if y'all listen and watch my videos that I put out, right? I don't know how many videos I'll put out, and I've told y'all exactly how this was going to play out. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all who do watch my videos, if you had been watching my videos, you would have learned some shit. I told y'all exactly how this was going to play out. For one, I told y'all Oscar De La Hoya does not want the fight for Ryan Garcia. He don't want Ryan Garcia to go in there against Gervonta Davis because he wants to continue to build Ryan Garcia and to make more money off of Ryan Garcia. He don't fully believe that Ryan Garcia can beat Gervonta Davis. I also told y'all PBC really don't want to fight. Reason they don't, it ain't about they don't want to fight Ryan Garcia. It's about that PBC, they never wanted to do business with the zone. They didn't. That's just what that's just what it is. You dig what I'm saying? I've been telling y'all that. So the only reason that we were getting this far in negotiations is because of Ryan Garcia wanting to fight and Gervonta Davis wanting to fight. Now, exactly what I was going to happen, I said, when Oscar De La Hoya gets the contract, it's going to be something else that he comes up with that he's going to demand in the contract. And I said, when that happens, then it's going to be a fucking hold up in the fight. It's going to be a big issue. What happened? Exactly what I said what was going to happen. But I had a lot of you niggas coming in. Oh, man, did you see the breaking news? The fight is already done. The fight is signed. That's why y'all got to stop listening to this breaking news when niggas dropping videos telling you this shit is already signed, right? I'm just telling y'all the truth. What was going to happen? I knew this was going to happen because if you got a problem getting other fights done, like Jamal Charlo and Jaime Munguia, what you think going to happen with Tank and Ryan? Two bigger names. But anyway, let's move on. So now, right, I'm hearing that the problem is a rematch clause, right? If Gervonta Davis wins, there's no rematch clause for Ryan. That's what I'm hearing. But if Ryan Garcia wins, Gervonta Davis gets a rematch. That's cool. Tank is the A side. So I don't have no problem with that, right? But Golden Boy, DAZN, Oscar De La Hoya's problem is, right? They're saying if Ryan Garcia wins, you know what I'm saying, and the rematch take place, well, they want to be in control. They want, like right now, they've agreed that Showtime is the main, you know what I'm saying, they're the A-side promoter. They in control of pretty much, you know what I'm saying, everything. They get to say, you know, what size the ring is. They get to say, you know, everything. They get basically all of the say in everything because Tank Davis is the A side. But like I said, what I'm hearing is that Oscar is like, okay, we cool with that. But on the flip side, if Ryan Garcia beats Tank, well, we want to be the A side. And, you know, I know a lot of y'all don't like that shit. A lot of y'all don't fuck with me because I keep it too 100. I keep it too real. I don't have no agendas. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that shit. I don't go off of who I like and who I don't like. I go straight down the middle. Now, calling this straight down the middle, if that is the case, if that's the problem that they having behind the scenes, getting this fight done, well, I don't give a fuck who wants to hear it, but Showtime is at fault if that's the problem. Because, yeah, you are the A side, Gervonta, and this has nothing to do with Tank because I'm pretty sure that Tank ain't behind the scenes telling Steven Espinoza and them, hey, you know, if I lose, make sure you do this, this, and that if I lose. Because Tank ain't thinking about losing to Ryan Garcia, right? And I'm pretty sure Ryan Garcia is not in Oscar De La Hoya's ear telling him anything. The fighters are just like, make the fight happen. But when you got two networks that really don't want to fuck with each other anyway, you got Showtime, they're trying to take all the power and not move an inch. And then you got Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy, they want an excuse to get out anyway. You dig what I'm saying? So both of them, once again, like I told y'all a long time ago in my videos, I said, this shit is about who got the biggest nuts. They both swinging their nuts and they want to see, and now one of them budging. Now one of them is willing to budge. But in this case, if you got Oscar De La Hoya and DAZN and them didn't already agree to everything, bro, you can't have everything. Like, if you want the fight to happen, that's on Showtime to be like, okay, we believe in Tank. We don't think Tank is going to lose. But if he does lose, okay, cool. Y'all could be the A side. You know, y'all can call the shots the second time around. I don't give a fuck what nobody else says. That shit is only fair. You know what I'm saying? That shit is only fair. This ain't about, oh man, Ryan Garcia. Because I know a lot of y'all niggas, y'all have one way of thinking and you're not going to see nothing else. So I'm not talking to y'all. I'm not trying to make y'all think a different way. A lot of y'all have one way of thinking and that's it. You know what I'm talking about? You don't like Ryan Garcia, or some of y'all might not like Tank, so you're going to have one way of thinking. But that's why I come in there, right? It don't have nothing to do with what you think about Tank or what you think about Ryan Garcia. It has something to do about fairness. If I go over here and I agree to everything that y'all want me to agree to, y'all got everything in y'all favor, and I come over here and I win, well, nah, bro. In the rematch, you're not being the A side again. You're not being the A side again. You just not. A1, who's on? What's happening with it? He said, everything boxing. We live tonight, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Watch history. LeBron James becoming all-time lead scorer. Oh, yeah, already. You know what I'm saying? Send me the link. Send me the link and we in. You know I got to see that. You know we got to watch that, dog. Say less. But you dig what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that shit. So I hear a lot of people saying, oh, man, that's on Ryan Garcia. Ryan needs to just need to go and tell Oscar just to make the fight. Who cares? Nah, you saying that shit because you sitting on the motherfucking couch. No, I'm not doing that shit. You're not putting everything on Ryan Garcia when they didn't already agree to everything. Now, it's like, okay, if you want to say that, you can say the same shit about Tank. Okay, well, Tank needs to go to Steven Espinoza and them and tell them, don't worry about me losing. I'm not losing. Just make the fight happen. Get it done. If they want to be the A side, if he beats me, which he's not going to beat me, if that's what they want, let them have it. So if that's the issue and that's what's holding back the fight, that they want to be the A side if Ryan Garcia wins, what the fuck is the problem with that? Why is it wrong for them wanting to, say, hey, this is a huge fight. You got your fan base coming to the table. I got my fan base coming to the table. I'm abiding by all the rules you want. But if I win, hey, it's my time to shine. I'm the A side. What the fuck is the problem with that? $1 Trillion Dream says that's 100% my thoughts. PBC is in the way. And that's just what it is, bro. Like, I'm not one of them dudes that's like, oh, PBC never wrong or PBC's always right. A lot of y'all niggas be on that bullshit and just rock with agendas. Let's just talk about some trill shit straight down the middle. So nah, dog. If I go to your motherfucking backyard and whoop you and we get a rematch, you are not controlling the motherfucking thing. You just not. Like, so yeah, if that's the case, PBC is the one at fault and they in the goddamn way. Move to the side, make the fucking fight happen. Stop trying to fucking control everything when you already got all the control. You know what I'm saying? You already got everything in your favor. You didn't control everything, and now you want to control the second fight if your man lose? Hell no. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm not behind the scenes, right? I'm not in the offices when they are negotiating. I haven't seen the contract. I don't know 100% if that's the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know 100% if that's the case. But if that's the case, yeah, the PBC is at fault. They in the motherfucking way. That's just what it is. But I told y'all that this shit was going to happen. Now, I couldn't tell y'all exactly what the reason was why it was going to happen, but I told you. I said, oh, yeah, it's going to be a whole bunch of more shit that's going to hold up this fight. Upper Echelon says Devin did it. I don't give a fuck what Devin did, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? This ain't about what Devin did. Don't come up in here with that bullshit talking about what Devin, nigga. I don't give a fuck what Devin did, Upper Echelon. Devin did that shit because that's what he had to do to Shakur. That don't mean that just because Devin did the shit, everybody's supposed to do that shit, nigga. Trying to hear that shit. Give a goddamn what the fuck Devin did, nigga. Devin did that shit. That doesn't make that shit standard procedure because Devin did it, so everybody got to do it. That don't, you know what I'm saying, bro? He said, read the whole statement. Hold on. I might have got you wrong. I might have got you wrong. It skipped on me. Hold on. Let me go back to my man Upper Echelon and read his whole statement. He says, Devin did it, but if you know Tank like that, if he lose, he B-side, stop the BS. I still didn't get what you was trying to say. But yeah, I think you saying it's kind of like how you worded it, so I didn't really get what you was trying to say. But you know, with all that being said, you know, yeah, man, if you lose, bro, you the B-side. You know what I'm saying? If you lose, you just the B-side. It just is what it is. It's fair. I don't think that Tank is going to lose. I don't think that Tank is going to lose, but if it does happen, it's not like it ain't impossible for it to happen. You feel me? But if it does happen, right? If Tank does lose, bro, his people, because like I said, I really don't think that Gervonta Davis is in Steven Espinoza's ear, in the executive's ear, saying, oh, you know, y'all do this for me. If I lose, make sure I'm the A side next time. That ain't on him. That's Steven Espinoza in the higher ups that's doing that shit. If this is really the problem. If this is the problem. Because we really don't know we only know what we're hearing, right? But if this is the problem, it ain't Tank that's telling them that. Because I'm pretty sure that Tank, right? Tank is, he real about the shit. Tank know, like, if I lose, that's cool. I'm going to go back and get my shit in blood, and I'll go wherever I got to do. Y'all do whatever I got to do it. Tank is, you know, he real like that. Tank ain't back there acting like no fucking diva, talking about if I lose, I still want to be the A side, and I want to call all the shots. That ain't on Tank. Upper Echelon says, I'm saying Tank can't be beat by Ryan, so go ahead and crush this nigga. Well, you can't say that he can't be beat. Anything can happen, right? Now, you can say that you don't favor him to be beat because, like I said, I got Ryan Garcia winning. I got Gervonta Davis winning the fight. I definitely got, but it ain't like that he can't be beat because Ryan Garcia ain't no punk. It's going to be a good fight. And upper echelon says, get this free money, don't give them no way out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand is Ryan Garcia, he don't want no way out. He don't want a way out. Ryan Garcia want this fight. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I've always felt that Oscar De La Hoya didn't want the fight. I've always felt that really Showtime, PBC didn't want to do no business with Oscar De La Hoya in DAZN. That's a fact. That's why they like, okay, well, if we do business together, we got to control everything. Y'all show us how much you want to fight because we got to control everything. That's basically what it is, right? But now it's kind of like, okay, y'all got everything. Now y'all going too far. Now y'all going too far with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's kind of like, y'all got to show us, do y'all actually really want to fight? We know Tank want to fight, but Showtime, PBC, Steven Esman, do y'all really want to fight? And see, what they doing is they playing the fans. They know the fans want to fight, so it's easy to come out in public and to act like, okay, yeah, we doing everything because the fans want to fight. They know that the fighters want to fight, but do they want to fight? Bro, they can't fool me. Ain't nobody, I don't give a fuck. See, a lot of y'all are PBC. We pro PBC, or we pro goddamn DAZN, or we pro Top Rank. Bro, all of these promotional companies, they all do dirt. They all full of shit when it comes to certain things. All of them. Ain't none of them right 100% of the time. And at the end of the day, none of them really give a fuck about what the fans want. It's all about their bottom line and how much money they can pocket. They ain't really caring about what the fans want. You know what I'm saying? These networks and these promoters, they don't give a fuck about the fans. So y'all need to stop, you know what I'm saying, thinking that, oh man, we pro this and pro that, and this side can't do nothing wrong. They don't give a fuck. They trying to profit off of you. And if they have personal agendas with each other behind the scenes, like Golden Boy and PBC do, they don't want to do no business together. They don't want to come together for the fans unless they can get one up on the other one. And this is what y'all looking at. Y'all looking at the promotional companies trying to get one up on the other promotional company. And they going back and forth with it. But like I said, right now, they're at a standstill. And if the reports that we are hearing, right? Once again, if the holdup is that if Ryan Garcia wins, Oscar De La Hoya is demanding that they be the A side in the rematch. It's nothing wrong with that. And he's right. They should be the A side. They should be able to, you know what I'm saying, control where they fight at. You know what I'm saying? What size the ring is and all that shit that they do in the contracts. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They should be the A-side promoter. Just is what it is. Because if not, right? If not, why am I having my fighter go over to your network and we doing all of this shit to fight him? If we can't be the A side, even when I do beat him, what the fuck is the point? What is the point? If my fighter, right, can't rise over him and be that dude, if he beats him, well, what is the point? You know what I'm saying? It's just like in the NBA, right? And I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, well, boxing is not fair. That's not how, but nah. Nuh-uh. We ain't doing all of that. It's just like in the NBA, right? If you win, You know what I'm saying? You win the most games in the regular season. You won the most games so you can be the number 1 seed. So you can have home court advantage over everybody. That's why you played the game. That's why you had the record that you had in the regular season. In the NFL, the same shit. So you can be the number 1 seed. So you telling me in boxing, you don't get to be the A side? And like, y'all got to stop acting like it's just Tank Davis fighting some unknown Rudy Poop, right? Both of them got a fan base, right? Both of them got big names. Yeah, Tank has a bigger name in boxing than Ryan Garcia right now. But both of them got a fan base. It ain't like motherfucking Tank is fighting goddamn, I don't know, Hector Lopez from Guadalajara that nobody never heard of before. And Hector Lopez come in and upset Tank. And now we asking for Hector Lopez to be the A side in the rematch. Nah. We talking about 2 big name fighters. You dig what I'm saying? I don't care what pay-per-view. The pay-per-view numbers that he would have done, right, is after he fight Tank. That would be the pay-per-view numbers. But see, like I said, a lot of y'all niggas got your mind set on shit that you hear from other people, and I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just talking about what's right and what's wrong, straight down the middle. Warriors, boxing, and whoever else. You know, my man Swad Jones, what's happening with it? Salute. He says, appreciate what you do. I appreciate you, man, coming out through, always supporting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So yeah, man, it is what it is. So at the end of the day, y'all want to put all the pressure on, oh man, Ryan should just do this. Okay, well, what the fuck should Tank in his team should have to do to show that they want to make the fight happen? Somebody tell me that. And like I said, I think Tank gonna win the fight. But so everybody is saying, oh man, Ryan should do this and Ryan should do this and Ryan should do. Tell me what the fuck should Tank Davis in the PBC do, right? What should they do on their end to show that they really want to make the fight happen? And I'll wait. That's how we gonna do this. I'll wait. Tell me what should they do to show that they want to make the fight happen. I'm waiting. Can't nobody say nothing now, huh? Everybody quiet as a motherfucker now, huh? That's not what I asked. Upper echelon. That ain't what I asked, upper echelon. Who cares about who gained more fans and all that shit? Both of them gonna gain more fans off of this. If Gervonta Davis wins, he gonna gain more fans. If Ryan Garcia wins, he gonna gain more fans. You dig what I'm saying? They both gonna gain more fans. So like I said, we can't just come up here acting like motherfucking Gervonta Davis is fighting Hector Lopez from Guadalajara that nobody never heard of before. If that was the case, he wouldn't be fighting him. No, Damian Jones, quit lying, dog. Tank did not say that. And see, you can't get that shit over on here. This is everything boxing, right? You ain't gonna get that shit over here. Tank did not say they gave everything they wanted. Tank said that everything, right? What Tank said, Tank was like, man, everything we threw at Ryan got all the demands. And I don't know, I might be mixing up your words, what you trying to say, but what Tank said, he said, man, everything we threw at Ryan Garcia, they accepted everything. Everything we wanted, right? everything that Gervonta Davis and Showtime wanted. He said that Ryan Garcia was just signed off on it, just accepted everything. We accept. That's what he said. Ryan Garcia didn't really, he never spoke on Ryan Garcia having no demands that they accepted. It was one-sided. So I asked the question, right? I said, everybody got something to say, but come in here and show me what should Gervonta Davis and his team do to show that they want to fight on his side. I still haven't had one answer. Ain't nobody came and gave me one answer. Alden Johnson says they should tell PBC to give De La Hoya what he wants. If they lose, then this fight will happen faster. If they don't give Ryan that, this fight won't happen. Team Tank need to tell PBC, okay, we'll do it. Sheena says the rematch clause should be for both fighters, not just one. I agree. I mean, well, like I said, Sheena, in the situation, right, I don't have no problem with if Gervonta Davis wins and knocks out Ryan Garcia, it ain't no rematch for Ryan Garcia because Gervonta Davis is coming in as the A side. So I don't have no problem with it being a one-way rematch clause for Tank only if Tank loses. I don't have no problem with that because right now you are the A side. But right, we're fighting, right, because there ain't no belts on the line. So now we fighting to see who the man is. We fighting to see, who gonna control shit after the fight is said and done. So no, bro, if I'm a fighter, I'm not even agreeing to that shit. If I beat you, then I gotta go and beat you again and on all your terms. Nah, fuck all that. Like I said, Devin Haney did it because that's what Devin Haney had to do in order to get undisputed. Devin Haney wanted the belts, right? That's what Devin Haney wanted. He wanted to become undisputed, and he realized this was the only way he was going to become undisputed, so he did that. But that ain't standard procedure. Ain't no motherfucking belts on the line in this fight. You dig what I'm saying? Devin Haney did that shit because that's the choice he made. That don't mean that Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis got to abide by the same rules that Devin Haney did. And like I said, especially, it ain't no scrap on the line. It's just, this shit is about bragging rights. No Say Jay says Tank and Ryan is the reason there's negotiation. Those two put pressure on their promotional company. Yeah. Now you see the business get in the way. Exactly. But see, you try to tell this to the rest of these dudes in here that's want to, act like, oh man, Ryan should do this and Ryan ain't doing this and it's on Oscar. No, bro. They're showing you right now that the fighters want it. But these promotional companies, it's about who got the biggest nuts. They showing their ass. It ain't about the fighters to them no more. If your fighter loses, why do you need to control everything in the second time around? See, the problem is y'all don't see what this shit is about. You just listen to what everybody else say, you know what I'm saying, and don't really look into shit yourself. Y'all don't see what everything is about. This shit is about, it comes down to PBC in the zone. They don't fuck with each other. Oscar De La Hoya tried to sue Al Heyman. Oscar De La Hoya, every time he gets on Twitter or social media, he talks shit about the PBC. Every time he get on social media, he talking shit about the PBC. He degrading them. He downing them. So this is about them now. They're like, okay, we got the ball in our court. Y'all, yo, Ryan Garcia wants to fight our top fighter. And if it's to happen, we got to control everything. The first fight and the second fight. It ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Because we don't fuck with y'all. Now, if we did fuck with y'all, maybe we can sit down and we can, we can split shit down the middle. Y'all don't understand that, though. So now, I've been saying that, the whole time. I knew Oscar wanted a way out. But hey, now you giving him a legit way out. That is legit. That's actually a legit excuse to say, nah, we ain't doing no business. William Old School says Tank should come out and tell them to give him what he wants because I'm going to knock him out anyway. Yeah, and you said the same thing that I said, right? Because everybody is putting everything on Ryan Garcia. Ryan needs to do this, Ryan needs to do that, and Ryan needs to do that. Well, if Ryan needs to do all this shit, where the fuck is Tank and his team showing that he wants to fight? If it's one-sided, if one side is doing everything and, you know what I'm saying, and the other side don't have to do nothing, well, that's letting me know that the one side wants to fight more than the other side do. I'm saying if that's the case, Damian Turner, there you go lying again, bro. Damian Turner, you're lying again. See, you can't come over in my chat and just drop lies just because it sounds good and you want to run with a narrative. Now, you said that Tank Davis said he already gave up more than an A side is supposed to give up to get the fight. Now, what I want you to do, post the link where Gervonta Davis said anything like that. That's what we gonna do today. Now we can play ball. Because you came in here and you telling flat out lies, dog. Post the link where Gervonta Davis said anything like that. Because now you just all out lying now. Tank Davis ain't never came out and said no shit like that. So post the link and show me where he said it at. We'll wait. Don't get quiet now, Damian. Post that link. Post that link where Gervonta came out and said that. Because, bro, I don't know why you say that shit over here, bro, because you cannot do that shit over here with me. You can't do that. You can't just come over here and tell lies like I'm just not going to see it and I'm just going to ride with it just because it sounded good to you. Post the link where Tank came out and said anything like that. I know you can't. You got quiet now. I'm waiting. You see Damian Turner, he done got real quiet and he done disappeared now because he thought he could get away with some shit and I called him out on it. So you can't come in here and just make up shit and think I'm not gonna ask you for the receipts, because it's a stone cold lie. Tank ain't never came out and said nothing like that. All Tank came out and said that, hey, you know, Ryan Garcia really wanted to fight. He accepted everything we threw at him. That's what Tank said. Tank, see, you lied earlier and I let you slide with it, right? I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Then you came and you dropped another lie, and you ain't gonna slide with that. But see, you lied. I called you out on it. Now you just slid out the back door, and you done got real quiet in the background now. Hey, now y'all, Damian and went back and he didn't hit the dislike button. I done called his ass out. He didn't hit the dislike button. Man. You niggas just be lying for no reason. John Norris said, I don't want to watch a duck fight anymore. If Bud signed the Golden Boy, I'm good. If Ryan don't fight Tank, I'm good. I mean, if Ryan and Tank don't fight, it don't have nothing to do with Ryan ducking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it sounds good. But I mean, you know, if y'all seen this whole shit play out and you still can't comprehend what's going on, I don't know what to tell you. Bro, don't try to creep back up in here. I said, drop the receipt. Because he didn't say that shit after no Hector Garcia fight. He didn't say it before Hector Garcia fight. Drop the receipt, dog. That's all you got to do. You can't just lie and then creep off and then try to come back 10 minutes later and drop the receipt, dog. He didn't say that shit. Okay, there we go. He said, my bad. He did say he accepted everything. Yes, that's what Gervonta Davis said. He said Ryan Garcia accepted everything we threw at him. He never said nothing about I did everything I could to be the ace, to give up my A side. Nah, he never said that, bro. We can't do that over here. See, other channels, you can get away with that shit because, you know, you got channels that they want to run with the narrative. If they don't like a certain fighter, they're gonna do their whole live stream shitting on that certain fighter. Now, a lot of people think I shit on Bud Crawford. Nah, I might shit on Bud Crawford, but the reason I'm shitting on him because he's a duck. He showed, I can come with receipts and evidence after evidence showing you that he did everything he could to duck out of the Errol Spence fight. I'm not going to say that about Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia, out of Gervonta Davis's own mouth, did everything that he could to make sure that this fight happened. Macados, Mac of the South, what's happening with it? But yeah, salute to Damian for coming back and admitting that, you know, he was wrong about the situation. Because he could have just crept off and never came back, or, you know, hey, salute to you, Damian. I respect that, bro. You know, I respect you coming back and saying, you know what, I was wrong. He didn't say that. Jason, salute. But you know, man, Tone 40 says Tank should give G-String, De La Hoya, whatever he wants. And I don't agree with that shit neither, bro. I'm in the middle. Tank is the A side, right? But you can't sit here and say that Tank that Ryan Garcia has to do every possible thing that Showtime and the PBC want. And Tank Davis and Showtime, right, get to just sit back and don't have to, you know what I'm saying, succeed to nothing, bro. You got to have some type of, you know, it ain't going to be no even playing field, but you got to, you know what I'm saying, you got to back down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make the fight happen. If you want to make the fight happen. Now, if you don't want to make the fight happen, well, you don't budge. You say, this is what it is. If y'all like it, take it. If you don't like it, we don't give a fuck because we don't care about if the fight happened anyway. That's what it is. That's what y'all are seeing. You got, if, like I said, if this is true, I don't know if this is true or not, but if the reports are true, what we hearing, that's what is going on with Showtime. They like, hey, this is what it is. Y'all can accept everything, the rematch, all that shit. And if you don't like it, we don't give a fuck. We'll move on and we'll go continue to do what we've been doing. But see, Tank is going to be very upset if you don't get this fight made for him. Because like I said, Gervonta Davis wants to fight and Ryan Garcia wants to fight. Yoshi Divine, salute. Nah, Espinoza job ain't on the line. Damian Turner says basically, he said that Oscar said that they said they already agreed to everything, and then Oscar keep popping up. Yeah, see, and that's the problem, right? That is the problem. You cannot come out and say that you already agreed to everything. You got to stop doing that shit. You got these fighters and promoters, they got to stop coming out saying that they already agreed to everything when they know that everything word, right? It's a fine line. That everything word means everything. Means that all you got to do is just, you know, sign a contract, everything's all, but that don't be the case. Chicken Talk says, I think everybody missing where Espinoza said this is a small issue if it's the only issue which he expects it to be. I'm optimistic. Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I'm not in the negotiations room. Like I said before, I'm not in there. I'm just hearing the reports, what's being said. And all I'm saying, if this is the issue, if that is the issue, it shouldn't be an issue. It should be, okay, we try to be the A side if we lose, but they want to be the A side if we lose. So, cool. That's all they want. That's the only issue. Let them have it. Because we're not expecting to go in this fight and losing. We ain't losing. So let them have it. And that's it. That's all. But if that's the issue, and Steven Espinoza and Showtime are not willing to back down off of that shit, well, then they're the ones who are at fault. Straight up and down. And like I said, y'all be on the lookout for my David Benavidez interview that I did last night. Me and David Benavidez, we did a dope interview together last night. I haven't dropped it yet. I'm going to be dropping it in, you know, in different segments. And so y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna drop one of the segments after I get off this live. G Road Mo says if they make him an A side, then Oscar could take the fight to DAZN. Okay. I don't have no problem with that. What's the problem? Go in there and win. And he can't take the fight to DAZN. Because like I said, right now, Tank is the A side. And that shit is from what I don't know how they doing it, but Showtime is in control. You feel me? Right now, Showtime is in control. It looked like, I might be wrong, but you know, the majority of everything is running through Showtime right now. So if Oscar De La Hoya's fighter, Ryan Garcia, beats Gervonta Tank Davis, and if they want to do it on DAZN, okay, well, cool. What the fuck is the problem? You fought for that right. Right? You fought for the right. It ain't like you just, you know what I'm saying, got some shit given to you. They went in the ring, they fought it out, and you won the right. Your fighter won that right for your promotional company. What's the problem? G Rose says Showtime want to own the entire catalog of a possible trilogy. Yeah, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But, and it's like, okay, well, Ryan Garcia wins, right? In the best case scenario for Golden Boy, they have the rights over on DAZN, right? Because he won. Bam. Gervonta Davis wins the second fight, right? Ryan Garcia win the first fight. Tank win the second fight. Now we at a third fight. Well, the third fight, you know what to do. You split that shit straight down the middle. 50-50. You know what I'm saying? And the fans get to choose if you want to buy it on Showtime or if you want to buy it on DAZN. Split that shit straight down the middle. That's just what it is. Whatever revenue comes in, y'all split the pot straight down the middle. What's the problem? What is the problem? But see, some of y'all just, man, y'all just one-sided. Y'all just one-sided. You can't get past that you don't like Oscar De La Hoya and you don't like Ryan Garcia, right? You can't get past that. All that shit just clogging your mind and you can't even think straight. That's why I know you can't do business. I wouldn't do business with y'all niggas in real life. I couldn't do no business with y'all because I know that you just one-sided. You're going to be all for yourself. But as far as Oscar De La Hoya, I don't really care too much for Oscar De La Hoya myself. I don't like the shit he be doing. He a weirdo to me. But that don't have nothing to do with me, you know, talking about this situation. But you know, y'all smash the like button. Y'all smash the like button. Upper Echelon says, like Wilder and Fury. After Fury won, they had to concede. Yeah, I mean, you know, when Fury won that fight, hey, you know what I'm saying? Fury and them, they had to concede. They was the A side after that. Oh yeah, Swad Jones. I definitely rock with Oscar as a fighter. I rocked with Oscar as a fighter big time, but other than that, I don't rock with him. And for everybody saying, the boxing business ain't been done that way, okay, cool. Well, we ain't getting the fight then. That's just what it is. We're not getting the fight then. Because like I said, you're not talking about Gervonta Tank Davis against a fucking Julio goddamn Cemente from goddamn Guadalajara that nobody knows. You talking about another fighter in Ryan Garcia that Gervonta Davis has been calling out for years, just like Ryan Garcia been calling him out for years, that Gervonta Davis has been telling everybody that he wants the Garcia fight, just like Ryan Garcia been telling everybody that he wants to fight. And both of these fighters have big names in the sport of boxing. You dig? That's just what it is. Now, if y'all want to be on that, oh, well, boxing is not ran like that. It's just not, he can't be the ace. Nah. Okay, cool. You ain't going to see the fight then. That's just is what it is. You ain't going to see the fight then. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to see the fight. So, I mean, if that make you feel better to say, oh, well, if he don't get to fight, it's Oscar De La Hoya's fault. Okay, cool. You ain't getting the fight then. Straight up. Because if I'm doing business and I got and Ryan Garcia is my fighter, and I know that both of us need each other to propel each other to that next superstar status. You feel me? Because one thing you cannot sit up here and say is that if Gervonta Davis go and knock Ryan Garcia clean the fuck out, he's going to be a bigger superstar. If Ryan Garcia goes and knock Gervonta Davis out, he's going to be a bigger superstar. Now, you can go and fight another motherfucking nobody, and you're going to stay on the same level that you was before. You know what I'm saying? You're going to stay at the same level. What you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to go fight another nobody at state? Both of y'all can do that shit. Both of y'all can go fight two nobodies, right? That boxing world don't really know like that. And y'all can stay on the same level. And you won't get to fight. All of a sudden, you niggas turn into politicians instead of being fans. That's what the problem is. You niggas want to be politicians instead of being fans, right, of the sport. You want to be politicians and fans of a fighter. Instead of, you know what, hey, shit needs to go down and we want to fight. But, I knew it was going to be this problem. I knew it was going to be a problem. I've been saying it in all my videos that it's going to be a problem. You feel what I'm saying? It don't surprise me. But, I don't know, man. It looked like the same shit over and over again when it comes to these big fights when you got different promotional platforms. Like, y'all act like y'all can't see this shit. When it's different promotional platforms, we always got the same issue. We just had this same issue when it came to Jamal Charlo and Jaime Munguia. And we could go on and on and on. When will y'all realize that DAZN and Showtime, they just don't want to do business with each other. They just don't fuck with each other like that. Now, can we still get this fight? Yeah, we can still get it. But like I said, somebody is going to have to concede. And if Showtime is the one that's running everything, they're going to have to eventually, concede to something to get this shit done for their fighter. Chicken Talk said, yeah, I agree with you, man. And like I said, this fight is too big. It's too big. It's too big for this shit to fall through. Like this fight, I know this fight is bigger than Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford at this point. You feel me? It just is. Like I said, I got people that don't even like boxing asking me about this fight every day. They want to see this fight. And I'm like, why are you asking me about Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis and you don't even watch boxing? Oh, man, because I've been wanting to see this fight. People want to see this fight that don't even like boxing. That's how you know when some shit is big. Knockout says they should just pay Ryan a bigger bag in the rematch or give Golden Boy a bigger slice of the pay-per-view bag, but asking for Ryan to be the A side if he wins is BS. Bro, that's the A side. You not, bro, it's not no BS. Because Gervonta Davis is your favorite fighter, it's BS to you. But no, if we go into this big ass fight, just like the same argument I was making with Terrence Crawford, right? Y'all was agreeing with me on Terrence Crawford because y'all don't like Terrence Crawford. But I made the same argument with Terrence Crawford. I said, look, Terrence Crawford talking all this bullshit, right? Won't he go in the fight? He is the B side. That's just what it is. Go in the fight. If you win the fight, then you demand to be the A side in the second fight. That's it. That's all. And if y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? You demand, you got everything. The second fight, you demand. What the fuck is the problem? But you know what? Terrence Crawford, he didn't want to do that because he didn't believe in himself enough. He didn't want to do that because he didn't believe he was going to fucking win in the first fight. So that's just what it is, man. When you're talking about two big name fighters, yeah, Ryan Garcia ain't never been on pay-per-view and Tank is a pay-per-view fighter, right? But at the end of the day, they both have big names in the sport. And they both are going to gain off of fighting each other. They both are going to make their biggest paydays fighting each other. That's just what it is. Now, if you fighting somebody that one person don't bring shit to the table, right? You don't stand the game. Like if he was fighting Esai Cruz, well, that's different. Because Esai Cruz, he ain't bringing shit to the table. Esai Cruz ain't going to make you no more money, right? He ain't going to make you a bigger star than you are before him. So, you know. So you give all respect to the A side, Gervonta Tank Davis in the first fight. But if he lose, some shit got to move. If he lose, you can't go in and have all the A side advantage if you lose. Nigga, you lost. It is got everything to do with Tank being your favorite fighter knockout. Because if he wasn't your favorite fighter, you wouldn't be saying that shit. Like I said, if he lose, well, you're not controlling everything. If like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like me, right? I tell Knockout, if you want to debate me, I'm not going to your channel. You got to come to my channel, right? And Knockout comes over my channel and fucking kills me in the debate, which would never happen. But Knockout comes over my channel and kill me in the debate. He just, you know what I'm saying, just run right through me in the debate. And then I'm like, well, we got a rematch. I got more subscribers than you. You got to come back over here and debate me again. And I get to pick the judges. And I get to pick the topic. And I get to pick what you gonna wear. Nah, bro, how the fuck I'm doing all that shit and you just killed me in the debate? And Knockout is saying, well, nah, man, you got to come to my channel if you want a rematch. That shit is only fair. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. People, I mean, I understand in boxing, that's why we don't get the fights that we want to see. That's why we continue to cry, right? That's why we continue to cry over everything. And, well, why we don't get this fight and why we don't get this and why we don't get that? Because, hey, you already see people saying, oh, well, we just won't get the fight and it's on Oscar De La Hoya. You niggas don't really, y'all don't care. If you like a fighter, you cool. You be cool with Tank going and fight motherfucking Isaac Cruz again. Just say that. Instead of saying, okay, you know, hey, if he lose, you know, hey, I understand Oscar want Ryan to be, you know, the A side or whatever if he lose. Because he lost. He fought for it. You know what I'm saying? Man, knockout, shut your ass up. You ain't kid, man, for real. Get off of that bullshit. Talking about, oh, I won't kill. No, you definitely won't kill me. This nigga knockout wanna always trying to find a debate and shit. Oh, did he say debate? Let's debate. Yeah. Knockout always want to find a reason to try to debate somebody and shit. Sit your ass down somewhere, knockout. Nigga, every time he hear a D and shit, did I hear the word D? Did I hear D? Somebody want to debate? Nigga, I said D's nuts. Hey, salute the knockout, man. Salute the knockout. That nigga knockout want to turn everything into a debate. But anyway, man, they got to get this fight done. The fight is too big, you know. If this is the case, you know, I'm standing on my square. If this is the case, hey, you gotta concede. You gotta give something up. You got to give something up. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. You feel me? But hopefully we get the fight. Because I'm a boxing fan. At the end of the day, I'm a boxing fan. So I ain't one of you niggas that's like, oh, well, you know, I don't care. It's on Oscar. I'm not looking. See, I'm not looking at this shit so I can make videos to blame one or the other. I want to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the fight. But anyway, with that being said, y'all smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smash the like button. Let's see what's going to happen, you know? Let's see what's going to happen, y'all. Let's see if we get the fight. Let's see if they continue to bullshit because the promotional companies really don't want to do business with each other. But either way, it ain't going to surprise me. If we don't get the fight, it ain't going to surprise me. If we get the fight, I'll be more surprised if we do get the fight. You know what I'm saying? I'll be more surprised if we do get the fight. You know what I'm saying? But salute to knockout. You know what I'm saying? My brother always trying to find any excuse to motherfucking to get a debate and shit. But anyway, you know, hey, we gonna see what it do. We gonna see what it do. But I appreciate everybody that came in the building. Make sure that you hit the like button, smash on the like button. Be on the lookout for these David Benavidez interviews that I'm about to drop later on. And y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again. And I'm gone, y'all. Appreciate everybody that came through. I'm gone.